Welcome back everyone to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Today we are playing some Cori-Steel Cutter, my pick for the strongest card in Tarkir to come into Standard. We're playing some GRUUL Mice with Cori-Steel Cutter, but we have a ton of 1-drops in our Mice package, our Swiftspears, some extra 1-mana burn spells to help trigger the Steel Cutter on turn 2 by going 2+1. In addition, we also have some Hearth Elementals and Questing Druids. They just give us more churn, allow our GRUUL deck to keep having cards into the late game so that we can just keep triggering this cutter every turn. Steel Cutter also really impressive with the Mice package, or at least I expect it's going to be, because if you equip the Steel Cutter to a mouse, you trigger Valiant. It's the same as activating a Rockface Village, except you also give it Trample and an extra Toughness. It's pretty phenomenal. So yeah, I'm into this deck. I'm into giving it a spin. Let's see how it goes. Am I allowed to keep this? I kind of think the answer is no. Audio's a little buzzy. I'm sorry. I'm not sure that I can fix that right now. I'm not sure I can keep this on 7. Definitely keeping this. Get rid of Questing Druid or Second Torch. Questing Druid seems real nice in this deck though. Especially with us having mulligans. Alright. So we're just gonna hit for 1. Then I might just Seek the Beast on end step to ensure it can't get spell pissed. Gives our opponent some info on what cards we're hitting, but well, now they know about the Monstrous Rage. Whether they can do anything about it is another matter, of course. Playing against Is it Steel Cutter most likely? So a lot of their removal is shocks. So if I burst lightning in their face, I might get to resolve this rage. So I guess that is my plan. Because I'm going to get this prowess trigger, right? Is it a Steel Cutter? We just don't know. Who's to say? Missing a land drop here, a little bit sad. Very mana hungry hand. Right, they fire off Opt. Maybe they're going to Floodmore us. But that's acceptable. If they do. And if they don't, they're taking a billion. Oh, they're going to Spell Pierce us. That's very acceptable. Alright, here's Oko. Oko has hit the table. When in doubt, cast Oko. Get rid of their token, start growing a druid, although it might just get shocked, of course. Yeah, Jamura, we're trying out GRUUL Cutter. That's pretty interesting to me. Mice plus Oko. What more could you want? You're not even sure how hyperbolic calling the card Oko is. I know, right? It's pretty crazy. It's kind of a crazy one. Alright. Fascinating. Oh, good morning, Nicole. Call they Oko, or they'll ban it. I mean, I think it might be getting banned in the long term anyway, and I very seldom say this about Magic cards. But oh boy. I kind of just want to cast this as Quirion Druid. Is that bad? I start growing it. Seems pretty good. Yeah, this is, I believe this is Dom Harvey's list. I'm not great at Modo usernames, Nicole. I think this is Dom Harvey's, which is like an update of Mog. I actually had a version of this deck already as well that I'd been playing before Mog got the publish. The deck kind of builds itself a little bit. Reconstructed deck. This is a lot of damage, but I don't think I'm allowed to block, because I think I just die next turn and I need to try and kill my opponent. That's a pretty exceptional card. So if I attack all, and they block here, they just dead. Tammy, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just don't do this. I just swing all. Fairly accurate each time. There's a lot of best decks out there. Oh, I can even just cast the Hearth Elemental for +2 as well. Funny. Wow, Quirion Dryad. MVP. We spent 2 mana for a 4/4. It's always a question too. The question marks means the title's always honest. Bonk. Good first game. Oh, we missed our 3rd land drop. Is it Cori no free drops? How's no free drops been treating you? Do you have Ren's resolves? So we're against Is It? I assume we want Clasm. I assume we want Untimely Malfunction. Oh, best of one only? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we probably want Nemesis, right? Can trim some torches. Maybe Screaming Rages sounds nonsense. But best of one on your phone deck. Yeah, I agree. I really like stock up in the Is It list. Really, really like stock up in those decks. Hearth Elemental might be too slow here. Is my suspicion. Maybe Clasm's just bad. Let's do something like this. Aww. Hey, thank you for the 79% of a year of support. Each and every percentage point has been appreciated. Oh my goodness. Sounds a bit of a rough 7. Maybe it's a mulligan. It feels tough to mull. Maybe with Cori-Steel in your deck, though, you're just meant to mull kind of mediocre 7s and look for Oko. Yeah, it seems rough, Nicole. I'm very lucky that I have a good testing partner to prepare for this with. Otherwise, I don't know how I would ever have gotten in enough games to be on like a list that I like. Although I do think I found a list I like. Nice. I'm not playing it on stream until after the RC, but pretty great. Yeah, Malfunction's interesting, right? Malfunction's an interesting one. Kinda just want a Nemesis. So hard for my opponent to interact with. What archetype will I be playing? Oh, I'm wondering if I should say that on stream. I've said it on my Patreon. And I'm going to be putting up the list on my Patreon late this week. I'm not sure if I should reveal the archetype. Okay, I will confirm it involves the card Steel Cutter. That's all I will say. It involves Oko. But there are many ways to build Steel Cutter decks, so. Neat crafts. Indeed. Indeed. Brennan seems to be dying. Oh, makes you want to subscribe to my Patreon. Aw, you're a sweetie. Yeah, that makes sense, Nicole. Like, if you know the deck inside and out, you can just hope to skill diff people, right? For sure. Like, that's honestly probably the plan. In my mind, if you've not had enough time to prepare. When will I be posting the list? I'm going to be posting it very shortly before the deck list deadline on Friday. I mean, this seems like a fine hand. This is just mono red. Good old mice. It is mice to meet you. Underground Mortuary. Oh, it's this deck. It's the mill deck. Self-mill deck. That's cute. I kind of don't hate leading on hero and then next turn going... Like, this way, next time we can potentially go Swiftspear +1. If we want to, like, exile a vermin. It Drudge's Insight. Stuff. Do I want to just go double Swifty, or do I want to go Challenger? I could also go single Swifty Rage, but it's kind of worth more damage to wait on the Rage, I guess. Oh my god, what? What a sick one. I mean, it's dying, but it's a sick one. They're not dead, right? Nowhere close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, so we just do this to torch, I guess. Oh, they could have the number of permanents in your Yard Sweeper. That would be exceptionally bad for me, and I would lose the game. Let's hope they don't have that. If they knew they had that, I should maybe, instead of playing Challenger, just Rage the Heartfire. Okay, well, they do not. Yeah, you'll definitely be playing Cori, even if you don't know what list. That's probably a good attitude to take. I do recommend playing Oko. They have it 7-8. Are they dead? So they can block Challenger and they take 1, 2, 3, 4. They take 9, so they don't die. But we do put them to 1. I could also Rage this Challenger, but then they have the easiest block of their life on it. Even if we get to draw a card, so that doesn't seem like a great idea. I assume I'm just very keen on putting them to 1 with a Heartfire Hero in play. Okay. That's a strange card. If they have 2 answers, we'll kind of lose from doing this attack, but also obviously we're doing it. So, amusingly, if we'd Rage Challenger last time, we would have won. The classic. Oh, Exile, yeah. Yeah, I worry this is about to go south for us. I mean, we have to go for it. This is quite unfortunate. They still have to kill us before we draw a Burst Lightning. Yeah, not 0%. I agree. It's tricky, but a good top deck. That's us there. We have a bunch of Questing Druids. We have some Burst Lightnings. They are gaining life, of note. Also, they're not attacking me, which is giving me time. How do we feel about raging this Challenger? To cycle the rage. Doesn't sound phenomenal. I guess I can play Challenger and just say go, maybe. Oh, I might hit Manifold, though, and then they die. Yes, I'm just gonna go for it. Manifold kills them. Cori-Steel was a good one to have in play, because it lets me trigger my Challenger next turn. If they don't draw a kill spell. Interesting. Well, they could have had the kill spell, but they wouldn't have been able to cast it because they only had 2 in yard. So, right, they go up to 3. Opponent's clawing their way out of range. They're going to go up to 4 off the cauldron. They're having to eat their own creatures to gain life here. Which is making their cards weaker. Uh-oh. Interesting. They hold back both. If they do, it just gives me time is the thing. Oh, that is a good card. Okay, so we go... Questing Druid, Seek the Beast. And casting the Druid's going to make us a token. Oh, Dreadmaw's Ire. What? I get attacking creature. Interesting. Universes with inversion. That's so strange. What a strange timeline we exist in. Actually wild. This becomes a 7/7. That doesn't sound big enough. EBH. I guess I just say go. Oh, we're so close. Form. Spidey rights are always a mess. Yeah. Very, very odd though. Does Tyvar only untaps a creature, so they can't untap Soldren? Funny. Oh, they get to tap this for mana because of the thing in there. That's so silly. Okay, they have 3 blockers now instead of just 2. And their life total is like slowly clawing up. They're up to 6. This is like kind of falling out of range right now. Okay. Fascinating. Alright. Trigger Challenger. Find a mountain. Powerful stuff. Wish we could make some tokens here. God, if we hit a spell there and we're able to make tokens, it'd be kind of phenomenal for us, right? I guess at least they can only kill 1 Steel Cutter. For double spelling next turn. Yeah, maybe I was meant to. I did consider that. I'm also probably not meant to have the other one equipped to my Challenger right now, because it makes triggering Valiant so much harder, right? So realistically, we're probably dead. We only got them to 1 this game. They're kinda massacring my everything. We have to go, like, find Manifold, find Rage, or something like that to win this game now. Don't seem terribly alive. I agree. Oh, can you equip it to itself? I didn't know equip worked that way. That's so goofy. That's kind of delightful. Yeah, it's important for Nardu stuff. Yeah, I kind of missed out on Nardu Summer, honestly. Nardu Summer slipped by me. Ghost vacuums. Oh, it's important for breakfast. Yeah, cephalid. Cephalid breakfast. Right, right. Interesting. Exact reason. Have they actually said that's the reason Valiant's once per turn? That's so funny. I guess that makes sense. Definitely missing the kind of stock uppy stuff that Izzet gets right now. Like, we reached the mid game there and then just ran out of resources. Yeah, the Soul Guide Lantern, that might make sense. I do like a good Soul Guide Lantern. Oh my god, this Haywire might. I sure hope it does. Etc, etc. We've also drawn 2 Hearth Elementals. Oh, it's not a day so far. I guess we won our first match. It's literally going fine. But... Oh, heads up, y'all. Yeah, I'm probably going to say this a couple times this stream. Heads up that... Nice, Auto Tapper saved us. Thank you, Auto Tapper. I appreciate your service. I should finish my sentence. Heads up that the stream will be on brief hiatus after Tuesday. Because I'm going to be competing in Bologna. Wow, if we'd known that was on top. I guess there's no way we could have played towards it. But what a card. Monstrous Rage. I don't really want to trade my Challenger for a free, so... Yeah, I'm going to be away for a week because of Bologna, competing at the regional championship. Starting on Wednesday. I will get back on Wednesday. And then things get a little bit funky because I'm moving house. I don't know. Stream's going to be in a weird time portal. I've asked my editor to delay all my YouTube videos a bit so they stretch out over a week. What's the format? Standard Yoko format. I'm excited for some standard. Competitive standard. Should be good fun. God, Hearth Elemental is looking so heinous right now. Trouble producing the right mana. Yeah. Happens to all of us. Ew. This is on 1 loyalty. I kind of want to hit them for like 14. They want to trade their throwback with my free, they can be my guest. They get to keep a Tyvar, but all it does at the moment is untap. Done. Oh, Octahedron with the tier 2 resub. Thank you for 66 months there, Octahedron. Thank you, thank you. Good to see ya. What's the meta cool? I genuinely don't know what the meta is going to look like for this RC. Normally the meta for RCs is like really close to the Goldfish meta. But I don't think that's going to be the case this time, but it's hard to like guess what it is going to be like. The problem is lots of people like have queued like 2 months ago, right? In previous standard with their pet deck or the deck they know. And so they're going to come along to this RC and probably just play the thing they know, regardless of how good or bad it is. But at the same time, the format's been like super shaken up. And it's just kind of impossible to determine like how that affects everything. It could kind of go either way, you know? It could look very different to the Goldfish meta or still line up really close. You have a new deck from the new format so far. I would say my favorite deck at the moment is the Steel Cutter deck, and leave that window open. I've not tried a Callan list yet. I do want to. Callan's definitely on the list. What's in the yard right now? Scavenging Ooze or whatever. Brave new meta, indeed. Alchemical, the 63-month resub. Thank you, Alchemical. Good to see you. Our Rage doesn't quite do it, but it does let me percent. Am I willing to let go of this Challenger? I think I am. Because I get to Rage it. I get to push some damage through the Souls of the Lost. Am I meant to kill the Tyvar though instead of the... Then if they block with Souls, they lose Souls and Tyvar. Which is probably a pretty reasonable deal, I think. They might also just let Tyvar die. I think that would be fine too, because then I get to keep my Challenger. But I assume they block. Oh, okay, they don't block. They're fine with me having this Challenger in play? Sure. So we kill Tyvar. And then post-combat, we have one in yard. I kind of want to go Rage, cast an Elemental. And then we have the Stoke Genius for next turn. Yeah, I do need to try out Kellen. That card is very intriguing to me. It's not on the list of Steel Cutter decks I've actually played with, though. Oh, did I see Terra Cutter? I did. It was kind of fascinating. The list seems like completely random numbers, but it's doing some cool stuff. No clue how people can predict a meta. I feel like most of the Pro Tours the past couple years, the meta has been like kind of trivial to predict, honestly. But I don't know, tournaments like right after such a powerful set has been released are a lot tougher. Like Tarkir is just kind of shaking things a lot in my mind. Overlord of the Baelmerk, you say? Okay. Oh, they have Dreams in against me. I guess it takes Cutter, as well as all my critters. Yeah, the meta looks exciting. It does. I'm like very slightly worried that given a few months we'll be very sick of the Steel Cutter card. But for now, I'm enjoying Standard quite a bit. So, you know. Prowess Trigger. I think we do this stuff pre-combat, right? Probably. High Noon gamers haven't caught up yet. High Noon is definitely annoying. But I don't know. I'm not convinced it's the end of the world. Maybe I'm foolish. I double strike the Challenger. I could like +1/+0 the Challenger, double strike it, have it trade with the Souls just to get it out of the way. My opponent gets it back then immediately though. They're kind of doing a good job of brickwalling me right now. It's fairly impressive. The creatures are so large. Alright. I've never seen Souls of the Lost look this good before. I assume I need to try and block down this Overlord. I assume I am not killing them on my turn. I'm at least pretty good at buying time here, so... Considering my Steel Cutter is going to be pumping out blockers. Shop. Top shop. Thank you so much. Why am I saying thank you so much? Look, my brain's a bit loopy from testing. Welcome to the stream, you're so old here. That's what I'm actually meant to say. We got there, we got there. Oh my goodness. Am I kicking this? I might just kick this and then draw a couple cards and accept that I'm not coming anywhere close to killing them yet this turn. You've done a great service to the stream, as always. Thank you so much for being so old here. Amazing. Ooh, another Steel Cutter is nice. We're going to be making so many tokens. I guess a Challenger would be a third Phyrexian Arena. I think the extra Steel Cutter is better. Yeah, this board is a whole mess. Let me tell you. I sure hope my opponent never draws a sweeper. It's gotta be so miserable to play in real life. I haven't had too much trouble with that yet, but I also... Yeah, so many triggers to keep track of. Yeah. It does have the Shredder problem, where you have to be like hyper on top of your triggers at all points in time. They have 5 blockers. I assume the answer to can we attack yet is no. They block like here, here, here. Couple other things. They just roots kills me. Yeah. Although they don't have roots in their deck. They're the green-black beans deck. Although they have not shown us a beans yet. I assume they're the green-black beans deck. Who's to really know? Hey, Noel. Alright, more stuff. I believe I'm still not attacking yet this turn. I believe I have to torch this Tyvar. But I'm so close to attacking. The problem, yeah, I'm so close. Anyway. Because these prowess creatures are actually going to get like pretty large if I can set up a double spell. Am I meant to sack a roll token to this torch? For this scry? Excellent question. I kind of think I am, but this might be bad. What's the niche casual format? Get rid of this. Play this. Very normal board state, by the way. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then we have like. Okay. Well, what am I doing? I can probably get away with equipping one of these to trigger, right? Heartfire Hero. Fascinating. God, we need a bunch of prowess triggers for combat. Where are our cantrips? Cantrips would be so good right now. No cantrips, only mice, apparently. Oh, we don't even get to make tokens this turn. That's so sad. I don't think we can go for it, right? They block like... Oh, obviously, we could have hasted this. They block like 5 things, and then they take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like nowhere close. Maybe next turn, though, with the right draw. I guess we equip this Heartfire Hero with everything. Yeah, Case of the Crimson Pulse. Indeed, indeed. Be pretty nice right now. We're already drawing 3 cards a turn. Case of the Crimson Pulse doesn't really change that equation very much, right? Doesn't use our mana. True. Okay. Cool. Wait, is this really bad for us? They have a Haywire Might. Frick. Buy Steel Cutters. Although they'd have to sack some Souls of the Lost, so. Alright, I think it might be go time. With this Ghost Vacuum to... Oh my god, yeah. I think it's go time, y'all. I'm gonna do this first, because then if they go to Haywire, I might Steel Cutter. What did you just walk into? The most normal game of Magic the Gathering the world has ever witnessed. Opponent has 19 cards in their deck, and is dying. Quite horrifically. Okay. I assume we're just going for it, right? Elspeth doubles every token. Elspeth doubles Kaya minus tokens is a fun one. We've done that on stream. You can minus your stuff with Kaya, your opponent's stuff with Kaya, and they have a sad time. I guess I really want to pump the small mice, right? Because they're never going to get blocked. I assume my opponent's just dead. I guess this makes a lot of sense. of a permanent spell result. Really? I've definitely minus freed Kaya on stream and gotten 2 copies of the thing. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I feel like that's what happened. So if we attack all, they have 5 blockers. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 28. I think this is lethal. I wish I was more confident. I have a little bit of time to figure it out, I guess. So they block Challenger, they block 4/4, they block 2/3 double strike, they block 4/5. Blocking the Heartfire is the same as blocking a 3/3, so we assume it gets through. And then they block 3 power. And they take 4 plus 12 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, whatever. Isn't maths for blockers. I like winning games rather than assuming I'm gonna. I'm sorry if that makes me boring. Oh, Obnick's Casualty. Yeah, Obnick's Casualty is really funny with the stupid cat Ocelot Pride, right? That one's ridiculous. Or maybe we still die because of the dredges. Or maybe they still survive. Oh no, this would be a disaster if they actually survive this. Oh, also the 1/1 gets to block the double striking mouse. Oh my god. No, I might lose this. I counted incorrectly, I guess, because I forgot about the insight. I knew the Scoos would gain them. Oh, this is a disaster. This is such a disaster. Also, the 1/1 on the Heartfire I didn't see at all. That one's my bad. I should have given the Heartfire double strike. Oh, they don't have that many creatures in their yard though, right? Oh. Maybe we're fine? I assume they had more creatures than they do. Yeah, that's also possible, Callie. My counting was pretty off though because of not realizing the Heartfire problem. I should have given Trample to Heartfire instead of giving one of these double strike. This is gonna be so close. Oh my god, we still got that. Easy. Easy game. Never close. Good lord. Anyway. Do we Nemesis? Nemesis does seem very good against the Souls of the Lost card. It's gotta be said. Also, it turns off their life gain. Maybe we do Nemesis. Say it with you, Maps is for blockers, apparently. Yeah, Nemesis looks a lot better now. I agree. Is this Ghost Vacuum? Does this Ghost Vacuum card actually have text, chat? I worry that it doesn't, but also I worry I'm going too low on ones if I cut it, so maybe we're obligated to have it in the deck for that reason as well. Yeah, I think it has enough text, probably. You'd think so. They have only cast the 5 mana ones so far, Sales, but as far as I can remember. Oh, wow. Incredible. Thank you, Shay. Very demonstrative of you. I think I'm kind of like inherently opposed to ever having the third Hearth Elemental in my deck. Or save a bunch of scavenging users. It doesn't sound the most compelling. Maybe 4 Nemesis is too many. I'm worried about making my curve too high. And it's like good against them, but I think there are also going to be games where it's like kind of weirdly slow. Or lines up badly into interaction. Right, this is certainly a keep. We have Oko, we have some mice. What more could you want? Oh, fascinating. Am I torching this? Am I playing Ghost Vacuum? Am I playing Heartfire? We just don't know. I feel like I want to torch that. Maybe this is incorrect of me. But shutting down their graveyard development seems pretty nice. Steel Cutter is going to let us like start turning the corner pretty well if we hit our third land here. Okay, they have skews. Immediate punish, of course. Alright, please let me draw a land next turn. It would make this game much easier. Hit me to 18. They play an Insidious. Oh, they do have Roots in their deck. We just haven't seen one somehow in like a million games. Roots is pretty good against this Ghost Vacuum, sadly. Make of that what you will. I kind of just want to play the second Cutter. If I don't hit a land, then I'm like way happier to have played the second Cutter. But if I do hit a land, I'd want to double one here. It's kind of tricky. Malfunction, I don't really get the malfunctions. I assume it's just because you can line up a 2-for-1 with it. It seems slightly ambitious to me, but maybe it's just good. Incoming Maelstrom Pulse, by the way. The only way it could go. But them having a Roots this game is terrifying. I feel in a lot of danger right now. Or they could just not put cards in their graveyard. That's also an option. And we could draw a land. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. In fact. Nice to see that. Oh, you can target your mice with the falters. That's so funny. Challenger down. Fine. Alright. How is this the second match of the stream? I have been live for an hour. with this almost mono red aggro deck. And this is the second match somehow. Wow. Look at the powerful things my opponent is accomplishing right now. Phenomenal stuff. Oh yeah, I've used a lot of clock, that's true. It's partly my fault. In fact. They're gaming, so true, so true. Yeah, gaming over there. Draw 2. I've only actually used 4 more minutes than my opponent. Not quite as egregious situation as it normally is. Ah. They lose everything, right? Doesn't seem great for them. Gotta be sad. Alright, the Ghost Vacuum successfully did something against my opponent's Insidious Rootstraw. Against all odds. Didn't think it was possible, but here we are. Oh, also they were dead on board. Also that. Yeah, they're also just dead on board. Yeah, I was too distracted by my cute play to realize that they were also just dying. That's pretty good too. 2-0 with GRUUL. GRUUL's back on the menu. Top 1000, love to see it. Ghost Vacuum took part in the victory lap. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Did it ever...